During a National Assembly session on March 26, 2025, the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Honorable Lamin Jabbi, provided updates on the delayed implementation of the Universal Service Fund. Minister Jabbi also addressed concerns regarding salary payments for Gamtel and Gamcell staff, among other pertinent issues. Mariam Demseka reports.
Honorable Lamin Jabbi outlined the challenges and progress related to the implementation of the Universal Service Fund and the financial issues faced by Gamtel and Gamcell employees. The minister told legislators that the primary objective of the USF is to connect underserved areas that are not appealing to private investors. He, however, explained that the full implementation has been stalled due to ongoing legislative reforms and a review of the Information and Communication Act. Responding to a parliamentary query from lawmaker Asan Toure regarding a petition from Gamtel and Gamcell staff about delayed salaries payments and credit union contributions, Minister Jabbie revealed that the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs has allocated $9 million to ensure that staff salaries are paid for at least 2 months while longer-term solutions are being developed. He emphasized the government's commitment to addressing the staff's concerns through meetings with both management and employees.
Speaker, regarding the Gamtel-Gamcell petition, it is important to underscore the critical role that Gamtel and Gamcell play in the socio-economic development of our beloved country. It is evidently clear that any matter concerning Gamtel and Gamcell is a priority and is treated with the utmost urgency. Being fully cognizant of these realities, our ministry has already taken significant steps to address some of the concerns raised by Gamcell staff in their petition. And some of these measures include allocation of funds. The ministry, in collaboration with the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, allocated $9 million to Gamcell to ensure the payment of staff salaries for at least 2 months, while efforts to find a permanent solution are being studied underway. 2, a social plan approval. The social plan was presented to the Cabinet, which was subsequently approved. Engagement with Gamtel-Gamcell leadership. The ministry convened 2 separate meetings with the management and board of directors of Gamtel and Gamcell to deliberate on the issues raised in the staff petition. We had dialogue with petitioners as well. The ministry met with the concerned Gamcell staff who submitted the petition. And during that meeting, the ministry sought clarification from the petitioners and in turn provided explanations regarding the government's unwavering commitment to repositioning and revitalizing Gamcell and Gamtel to address staff concerns comprehensively.
Legislator Alhaji Mbow also raised questions about the status of the USF's implementation and its potential to improve rural connectivity. In response, the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Honorable Jabbie, confirmed that although the fund has yet to be established, it is designed to bridge the digital divide in rural Gambia. He noted that the Universal Access and Service Framework was updated in 2019, but that its implementation has yet to start.
Thank you once again. The main goal of the Universal Service Fund is to connect the underserved areas that are not attractive for commercial investment. However, the full implementation of this fund has been delayed due to ongoing reforms and the review of the Information Communication Act. In 2019, the existing Universal Access and Service Framework of the ministry was updated into Universal Access and Service Policy, which was adopted by Cabinet but has yet not been implemented. The Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, in collaboration with PURA, the regulator, and GRA, is working on the introduction of tariff monitoring and revenue assurance systems. These systems are prerequisites for the establishment of a universal access and service framework, and will provide clearer visibility on operators' revenues, enabling accurate contribution to the Universal Service Fund based on their turnover.
To facilitate the establishment of the USF, the Minister mentioned ongoing collaboration with the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority, PURA, and the Gambia Revenue Authority, GRA, to introduce essential tariff monitoring and revenue assurance systems. These measures are critical for ensuring transparency and accurate contributions to the fund. The Minister assured lawmakers that while the USF is not yet operational, its future implementation will play a vital role in enhancing digital services and connectivity across the country, ultimately helping to address the access gaps faced by underserved communities.
Fund is established, operationalized and implemented. It will complement existing services and significantly help reduce access gaps and the digital divide in the country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. As your ministry work towards some reforms in this sector, are the service providers in the picture on these proposals that you intend to embark on?
Thank you, Honorable Member. Yes, they are. In fact, on Monday, we had some meeting with the service provider.
The Minister of Basic and Secondary Education, Honorable Habibatu Sise, was also in the House. Honorable Sise also responded parliamentary questions raised by members, including Honorable Suwaibu Ture of Wule East, who wanted to get more enlightenment about the reading habit of students, particularly in rural areas, through the establishment of libraries. A similar question was posed by the member for Serekunda West, Honorable Madi Sise.
It is equally a concern at the level of the ministry, and that is why we have a program in 2025, which is enhancing foundational education and literacy is an aspect of this program to enhance the reading abilities of the young people. Thank you.
Question number 370 of 2024 by the member for Serekunda West.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, could the Honorable Minister for Basic and Secondary Education inform this August Assembly what is the readiness of the Ministry in meeting the national needs of the library in terms of staff complement, infrastructure, and mobility?
Thank you, Honorable Member. Honorable Speaker, I would like to inform the Honorable Member for Serekunda West that the Ministry is equally aware of the staff complement, infrastructure, and mobility needs of the library to promote, establish, equip, maintain, and develop libraries in the Gambia and for connected matters. However, the institution is faced with a series of challenges largely bordered on...
Maria Madam, reporting for Star TV News.